Hey guys, how's it going? There's a reason I'm showing you this. Um, it's because it led to a revelation for me. Boy, that keyboard's got some dust down there. Can't really see it till you look through the camera. Huh, interesting. Um, anyway, guess I'll clean it. The nmkio is what I got from this when the toothpick fell on the keyboard. Not not this time. I put it in the same spot where it had fallen synchronistically on January 30th. And, well, in the first time of experiencing synchronicities, I was, just playing around. I think I was 33 years old at the time. It was 13 years ago, approximately. And I just went ahead and typed in a bunch of letters in the keyboard on the YouTube search bar, and it came up with this video about the kind of person I would be of service to the lost soul, the lonely soul. It was somebody who had made a video with those exact letters that I typed in randomly, just like this toothpick falling and making something randomly. Now that video wasn't the same kind of message, but it was a message of the future to be, what I would be tending to. She was so sad, this child was, on this video I watched. And on this video it tells me exactly why I'm on this earth, and exactly why I am of service to those people. Okay, I recorded this a small bit on my phone after I typed these letters in, so I'm going to show you that up here on the desktop. Well, it's a laptop, but it's on the desk. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to get this focused in here. Find a place to rest my elbow. That's most important. It's crucial. So, let's see here. This is where it is on the phone. Yeah. January 30th of 2026 at 3 a.m. I was having what you might call awakening experiences, okay, which have happened throughout my life, here and there, a lot more since I actually learned about awakening. It happens in stages. So I'm going to hit play on this video. I've moved it over to here on my portable hard drive, because to try and play it from here, it has to load it and then play it. So to make it easier, I just put it here in a folder I'm calling Recognition, which is in another folder I haven't named yet, which is just for my videos. Doesn't matter though. You're not going to believe this. That's what it put in there. So, a toothpick fell on my keyboard. And I looked down on it and I thought, oh, that's peculiar how it fell on all those letters like that. And so I typed them in like I kind of looked at them, nmkio. And look, there's a video! I'm going to watch it. I'll let it post. I'll let it, if it's really anything worth saying. I will let this play through again so you can hear everything I said. But I'm not actually playing the video. You can go and look up nmkio. No worry, you can do that easy enough. It's just about a video game. But the title here, because I was learning other things that I have learned before, learning them over again, and then this popped up. Like, you are even this, not just that. Anyway, I'll go on. But you can check it out yourself. Crazy, huh? That's synchronicity for you guys. You're not going to believe this. So, a toothpick fell on my keyboard. And I looked down on it and I thought, oh, that's peculiar how it fell on all those letters like that. And so I typed them in like I kind of looked at them, nmkio. And look, there's a video! I'm going to watch it. I'll share it if it's really anything worth sharing, but you can check it out yourself. Crazy, huh? That's synchronicity for you guys. So, that got me thinking back in 2014 or so, 2015, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. I was just staring up at the ceiling at the light. Like daydreaming. And I had a daydream vision, a spiritual vision. And it was quick and it flashed by fast. In the piercing of my looking at the light up the ceiling, the word Omega went through my mind at the same time I seen it flash across my eyes in the imagination of my mind, like a ghosting of the word, not in my vision but in my mental vision, as I was looking at the light at the ceiling. And I thought, wow, looking at the light, hearing a word and seeing it in my mind just without any control over that thought. I thought, well, I'm going to shelf that for a while and just let it be. Maybe it's just telling me that the Creator is right here with me or something. Anyway, it explained to me that something big was happening, and I just didn't know what it was yet. I just let the years go by, went through my problems and things, and worked through my problems. Then January 2026 came around. I was trying to fix a laptop, which I'm still working on. I needed to download a new Windows for it, OS. So I did that, but to do it, Google needed me to sign in for some reason. Goofy Google. So I did. And the most crazy, amazing thing happened because I wasn't planning on it. I'd been on YouTube, signed on before, and then I signed off of it for a while because, I just wanted to use it as a neutral type of base. I just had many reasons to get off of it for a while. And I did for a while. And then when I signed back onto the Google, it signed me back into the YouTube. And because the algorithm had stored some of my search credentials, it pulled up some videos that I was starting to get close to seeing, at the time, which were divination type videos of tarot and prophecy, proper prophecy, currently made. Started watching them here and there, and before I knew it, the depression I had started to go away. And I started realizing it's the words that the angels are giving to these people who are are the mediums, the divine medium people. You can call them fortune tellers, but really they're divine medium energy carriers. Very much like Jesus, and very much like Moses and David, to be very precise. And it was very helpful hearing those divine bits of information, from all the different tarot readings that were general readings for, a group of people going through similar problems. And it helped. I'm 100% better than I was in the beginning of January. I haven't held my emotions in like I was doing. I let them out and let them go. I've released pain that I had. And physically, things have changed for me too. Now that's partly because I quit drinking so much soda and quit smoking so many cigarettes. I want to quit cigarettes all the way, but I still might have soda sometimes. I don't know. It's just the caffeine has been hard on my body. It's all. I drink too much of it. It's my fault as a human. Not as the creator, but as the human that I made myself out to be. This could be my original physical form. Then again, is there a physical form to the spiritual self? I don't even know. I hid everything from myself as behind the veil like everyone else. I must be crazy. I have a reason, I suppose. And little by little, the memories of my true self are coming back, but it's not all at once. It's very slow, like molasses slow. So I have to be patient and wait. But I'm able to use some of these powers. Nothing significant like that would be, beneficial to me exactly. Like if I wanted to drink, I can't make alcohol out of water. No, I can't supposedly walk on water as they say Jesus Christ did. That one's a mind boggler. Is Jesus an extension of what I am? Or was Jesus me? I don't know. Because I know that every human has been through life before as someone who's similar but different. Different name, different lifestyle. All to have multiple experiences to learn multiple things and overcome multiple problems from every possible dynamic and aspect and point of view that can be obtained in Earth life. That's what you're all doing here. And you're making the judgment of yourself by yourself. And the angels are helping you along with your judgments. So when you want to help yourself, they're moving in to you to help you. And when you're not wanting to help yourself, they're moving away to let you work things on your own. See? That's why you don't feel spiritual when you're not spiritual. And you feel spiritual when you are. It's simply the matter of choice that brings it about. So, it's there all the time, but willing to move in when you're willing to work with it. The spiritual energy doesn't waste its time where it's not needed. Basically is what that means. There are as many angels as there are microbes in the human gut, okay? Which is trillions, but still, it sometimes takes thousands of them to help one person, okay? Realize that. They can't waste their time. So they don't. Many of those angels have been through lives before. Just some of them are specially made for eternal vocations of helping people. How do I put it? That is their nature, what they do. A tree gives oxygen and life to the breathing beings around it. An angel gives love and wisdom and help to the beings around it. See? So I'm going to leave it at that and let you guys, type in those nmkio letters if you like. What's really astounding is how that video had so little views, 32. I wonder if it has more now. Suppose I could type it in, but yeah, I just closed the browser. It'll have to work to start up, so. And I want to end the video here. Yeah, just go ahead and type it in. And check it out. I don't know. It should still be there. Gosh, now I'm curious. Let's see. It probably won't take too long to load it up, I suppose. Let's see, I'll just open this, and then it'll be ready to go. Oh, wait. These are other things I'm looking at, so I'll do those later. Okay. Corneal abrasion. Something I'm learning about when a person's eye gets damaged on the surface. The alpha omega. See, these are some of the things I looked up. So you can see kind of where my mind has been at lately. Come on, unfuzz yourself. There we go. I don't know why it's being jumpy. They can't stop thinking about you. They know you are rare. That's one of the tarot videos. It probably pertains to me because this is not necessarily any of you or anyone on social media per se, but somebody up high in the ranks. Been waiting for someone such as I to show up. They're interested. They want to see if it's real. What did I just do? There we go. I hit the toothpick that was still on it, that I placed on the keyboard to show you. There it is still. 33 views. Imagine that. We're at 33. The age I was when I first started discovering these things. And this video might be an extra minute or two longer because I should maybe... Wow, Nancy McKinnon in Oblivion video. Trippy. Huh. Anyway, there's millions of people, okay, from what my intuition tells me, over 3,450,000 already are absorbing the same energy from me, okay? I am like a conduit to the world. So each one of those people is now able to heal others through thought and intention with divine willpower. Okay? Like, not only will these people that they face be feeling like they want to save themselves, but they actually will. They won't not do it. They will. Okay? And this is another thing I was revealed to me 13 years ago. Alright? And that I was the catalyst. And the reason I had said the prayer that I did was because I am the catalyst. This is what's bringing us to the end of the plan, I guess. The new beginning, which will be heaven on earth. And eventually, when many of you are ready to move on and go on to your next adventures, it will be up to you on what you're ready to do next. Yep. You may take precedence over your own universe if you're ready for it. Build one or work with one for a while, or part of this one. If you're going to do something like that, you're becoming a creator yourself. Or part to a creator. Someone you're going to be with as you create. Or if you're not with them already. If your love life is really solid and strong and calm, unbroken, unbreakable, they're probably going to be the one you create with. Yep. I'm going to leave it at that with you guys, and I'll chat with you later. I'll probably be uploading another video if I can get it cleaned up good, or if it's not bad. I don't know, it might be a little shaky and bad audio. I'll have to check it, but I went for a drive over to a place called Pine Park. A little mountain road drive over there with some pretty neat rock formations on the way. So you'll be seeing that eventually. Have a good one, you guys, and take good care of yourselves. I love y'all. Bye.